Well, welcome to typical Jewish cemetery. Now, why it's very important for me? Because so many Christians ask me how the Jews are being buried. Then let me surprise you. First of all, they're getting the place to be buried for free. That's part of the government. But if you want your wife to be next to you, someone must buy the other place. Then in that case, one is for free. It's like 1 + 1. It sounds horrible, isn't it? But the Jews have been buried exactly like Jesus was buried 2,000 years ago. A lot of them, even most of them in Israel, are being buried at the same day. If they actually died, let's say at 2 p.m., they will bury before sunset at not later than 8 p.m., for example. The day, according to Judaism, starts at sunset. Then today it's Friday. And today it's Friday, then in about 3 hours it's going to be already Saturday. That's why the Jews are eating Saturday meals at Friday night. And just to show you that it's not only in Hebrew. If you are from Georgia, from Europe, you might know that language. And you can see the faces of the people on that. There's so many traditions that the Jews actually accepted from the places that they came from. Then in that matter, they have to be buried at the same day, just like Jesus. If you remember, Jesus was crucified at noon, died at noon, and Joseph of Arimathea gave Jesus his own tomb, and they had to do that quickly. Just before he was buried, they purified his body, and that's what the Jews are doing until today. They're purifying their body, and then they put a shroud around the body, and bury the dead without a casket, without a coffin, just like that. Then in that matter, there's no coffins in it, from dust to dust. Now that was a short video about how the Jews are being buried. This is only the tombstones. If we're talking about what's written about it, it's usually about the name of the person. She's a mother, a sister, and grandmother, and they actually been buried together in the same place because, as you can see, there are not a lot of places left here, and the only Jewish way is to bury the body. For example, he's still alive, but the tombstone is already ready. Then they cover his face, and when he will die, he will be buried here, and then you will be able to see his face. Guys, don't forget, I know that it's a weird video. Please write me down. All right, he died, she isn't, not yet, as the Jews say. If you do have some questions, if I didn't talk about everything, this is the time for you to ask me. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye-bye.